back through the valley where the dust still knows my name, where every broken memory flickers soft like candle flame. The porch light's barely glowing, but the truth is crystal clear. Back home where the heart still hurts, I feel you everywhere.
I stood beside the window where we watched the seasons fall, where love once wrapped around us like a warm September shawl. But autumn stole our laughter, left a silence sharp as dirt. Back home where the heart still hurts, your shadow lingers first.
Back home where the heart still hurts, where we loved so deep it burned. Two lost souls beneath the pines, trying hard to read the signs. No matter how far life converts, it pulls us back where the heart still hurts. I walked across the barnyard where your footprints used to lie, where we danced beneath the rafters in the long June firefly sky.
But the boards creak in a different tune, one sorrow can avert. Back home where the heart still hurts, I hear your name in dirt.
I found the locket you once gave me near the old red maple tree, a tiny piece of yesterday that never set me free. Love fades slow in the country air, too stubborn to durst. Back home where the heart still hurts, it beats but never blurs. Back home where the heart still hurts, where we loved so deep it burned. Two lost souls beneath the pines, trying hard to read the signs. No matter how far life converts, it pulls us back where the heart still hurts.
If I reached for you tonight, would your hand still fit with mine?
Could we mend the cracks of time, or just cross another line?
Or would we find what we feared most in the quiet of the dirt?
Some wounds were made to linger. Back home where the heart still hurts, back home where the heart still hurts, where echoes rise from empty earth. We tried to run, we tried to mend, but some love never finds its end. Oh, time may heal in little spurts, it always leads back home where the heart still hurts. I still walk down Sweet Corn Lane where the summer breezes blow, where your silhouette at sunset felt like home I used to know. But the roads are lined with memories and the pain I can't explain. Two souls that broke in silence on that old Sweet Corn Lane.
I can hear your boots behind me in the rustle of the leaves, like a ghost of gentle promises we
Two souls split on the sweet corn lane, where love once bloomed but couldn't remain. We held on tight, but tears still came and washed away the sweetest flame. Now all that's left is a bittersweet refrain. Two souls split on the sweet corn lane. The old red tractor's rusting where we used to carve our dreams. Back when life was simple, or so much simpler than it seems. Now every golden sunrise brings a longing I can't tame for the love we lost together on that fading country lane.
I kept your letter folded in the pocket of my dress. The words were soft and trembling like a heart you couldn't press. And though I tried to follow you, my courage never came. So I stayed behind and wandered down our lonely sweet corn lane.
Two souls split on the sweet corn lane, where love once bloomed but couldn't remain. We held on tight, but tears still came and washed away the sweetest flame. Now all that's left is a bittersweet refrain. Two souls split on the sweet corn lane.
If I stood there one more time, would you meet me in the light?
Would our hearts remember how they found their way that night?
Or would the winds remind us of the truth we can't contain?
Some dreams were never meant to last on old sweet corn lane. Two souls split on the sweet corn lane, through heartbreak, loss, and gentle rain. We loved too deep, we loved with pain, but love still echoes soft again, forever bound in memory's chain. Two souls split on the sweet corn lane. Mama used to hum by the window in the morn, soft as cotton clouds on the day we were born. Her voice filled the kitchen like a warm summer breeze, lifting every worry, setting gentle hearts at ease. Daddy rose early with the weight of a lamb, calves, palms trembling, but he never let it show in his hands. He'd kiss Mama's cheek, then step out to the day, holding all his heartache, just one quiet tear away. Songs Mama sang, tears Daddy hid away, two kinds of love that soul. One held the world at bay. Songs Mama sang, tears Daddy hid away.
You'd walk me home down those fields of gold, telling stories Daddy kept tucked, never told. But Mama's lullabies carry truth so clear, that love ain't always laughter, sometimes it's holding fear.
I learned from him to stand tall even when I shook, to hide the storms inside when no one else would look. But darling, when I met you, all the walls fell down. Your voice felt like Mama's, soft enough to calm me down. Songs Mama sang, tears Daddy hid away. Two hearts in harmony in their own tender way. One lit our nights, one taught us how to stay. Songs Mama sang, tears Daddy hid away. Now as we stand where our parents once stood, trying our best to love honest and good,
I'll let Mama's melody guide every word I say, and let Daddy's silent courage lead me day by day.
Songs Mama sang, tears Daddy hid away. The echoes keep on living as our hearts hum and pray. Through every joy and sorrow, come what may, we'll sing Mama songs and cradle Daddy's tears away. There's a quiet little town where the sidewalks crack, where the morning sun paints the rooftops black, and the old cafe still serves the same coffee strong enough to ease the pain. That's where we carved our names in June, underneath that silver moon. But seasons change and truth comes down. Now it's broken love in a quiet town. Broken love in a quiet town, where whispers rise when the lights go down. Every window holds a memory of what you were and what you meant to me. I walk these streets with my head bowed down. Broken love in a quiet town. Your old red truck still sits out back. Been weeks since I saw you on this track. Folks say you left for someplace new, but my heart knows it ain't true. 'Cause your shadow lingers on the square. In every breeze I feel you there. But truth is cruel and hope unwound leaves broken love in a quiet town. Broken love in a quiet town, where my tears fall soft on the dusty ground. Every church bell rings your name, every sunset burns the same. There's no escape from the hurt I found. Broken love in a quiet town. Maybe someday the pain will fade like painted signs on barns that age. But until then I'm holding on to the ghost of you long gone. Broken love in a quiet town, where the nights grow cold and the stars look down. Though the door you left still swings, I can't unlove the simple things. So I'll stay here where my heart broke down, in this quiet town. I walk down the path where the fireflies glow, where you held my hand so long ago. The swing still sways from that summer rain, carrying echoes of a sweet refrain.
I saw your ribbon tangled in the breeze, just like the past that won't release. Every root and branch remembered you, every shadow whispered what we once knew.
We tried to hold on through every storm, but even warm hearts can't always stay warm. So we said goodbye beneath the old oak tree, where love once bloomed so wild and free. Your trembling voice, your tear-filled eyes still haunt the nights in autumn skies. A chapter closed, though it shouldn't be, the day we said goodbye beneath the old oak tree. I trace our names carved side by side. The letters faded like the tears we cried. I prayed the time would rewind the pain, but even oak leaves fall like gentle rain.
I held your hands though the truth was clear. We lost our way through the passing years, and though I
small as silent tears began to fall. A love undone that used to be the day we said goodbye beneath the old oak tree. If I walk back down that dusty lane,
My heart would tremble at the joy and pain.
but some goodbyes never truly fade.
They live in the shade that the old oak made.
Now we stand with memories held tight, two shadows fading in the evening light. Though life moves on, it's clear to me, part of our hearts will always be where we said goodbye. Beneath the old oak tree. On this old front porch, where the evenings settle slow, I rock in Mama's chair, watching soft stars glow. The boards may creak, but the memories stay strong of the life we built together, where our hearts belong.
I hear your gentle voice in every summer breeze, calling me back home from the far-off fields and seas.
This chair's been waiting for me, just like you through the years, holding all our laughter, our worries and our tears.
These rocking chair stories, for the ones I hold dear, tales of love and struggle, whispered soft and clear, through the quiet of the night, or the dawn drawing near.
We keep our hearts together right here, my dear. I've rocked through storms and nights I felt alone, till your footsteps sounded on that gravel stone.
You'd sit beside me, boots dusty from the road, telling how you carried love, even with a heavy load.
Now years have passed, and the world has changed its song, but this porch feels steady, where our souls belong.
I hold your hand gently, just like that first spring, when this chair rocked softly as we planned everything.
These rocking chair stories, for the ones I hold dear, every hope and heartbreak laid open right here, from the cradle of our youth to the gray in our hair. Our love keeps on swaying in this old rocking chair. Someday our children's children will sit where we are now,
hearing tales of country life and the love we vow.
and this chair will whisper all the things we knew,
That the strongest homes are built by hearts true.
their stories for the ones I hold dear. A lifetime of devotion carved year by year. As the fireflies glow and the night draws us near, I'll keep telling our stories for the ones I hold dear. Down by the willow, where the river bends so slow, I still hear your laughter in the ripples as they flow. We carved our hearts in cottonwood beside that water's frame, and those roots still hold the secrets where the river knows our names.
I walk along the shoreline where the grasses kiss the breeze, and every step reminds me of the love we lost with ease.
But even when the years rolled on, the memories stayed the same.
Held gently by the current where the river knows our names.
Where the river knows our names. Where loved ones burn like summer flames. Two young hearts in a world so wide, with nothing but hope on our side. Though time has pulled us far away, the river still calls out our names today. There's a hollow in the bank where we'd hide from summer heat, where you'd rest your head beside me, hear my heart in steady beat.
And though I walked 1,000 roads, not one felt quite the same as the tender flowing whispers where the river knows our names.
I tried to chase new mornings, but they never felt as bright as the dawn that kissed the water, with you holding me so tight.
It's funny how the world can change, yet some things still remain,
Like the echo of our footsteps
where the river knows our names.
where the river knows our names. Where loved ones burn like summer flames. Two young hearts in a world so wide, with nothing but hope on our side. Though time has pulled us far away, the river still calls out our names today. If fate brought you back again, would you meet me in that place?
Would the river wash our sorrow, help us mend what time erased?
But would the water's gentle songs remind us we're not the same? Though forever intertwined, where the river knows our names. Where the river knows our names, and nothing ever truly wanes. We loved, we lost, we tried to stay, but life pulled our hands away. Yet in the heart of nature's veins we live forever, where the river knows our names. I walked up that old dirt hill where the sunrise paints the land, where you once held my trembling heart with your soft and steady hand. The grass still sways like memories that time just can't dismiss. Now all that's left is heartache on the hill where we first kissed.
I stood where the oak tree leans, where the wildflowers used to bloom, where every whispered promise felt like it could chase away the gloom. But dreams can break like brittle twigs beneath the tearful mist, and sorrow lingers heavy on the hill where we first kissed.
Heartache on the hill where we first kissed, where love was born in summer's mist. Two young souls with a hopeful start, now carrying pieces of a broken heart. The past still haunts us in the morning's twist. Heartache on the hill where we first kissed. I remember how you smiled when the fireflies lit the night, how the moon framed your silhouette like an angel caught in light.
Now the shadows feel much colder than the love we once risked,
leaving only echoes on the hill where we first kissed.
I kept your old bandana folded neatly by my bed, a tiny scrap of tenderness from the words we left unsaid.
But love can't bloom forever if the seasons turn too brisk, so I cried beneath the branches on the hill where we first kissed. Heartache on the hill where we first kissed, where love was born in summer's mist. Two young souls with a hopeful start, now carrying pieces of a broken heart. The past still haunts us in the morning's twist. Heartache on the hill where we first kissed.
If we climb that hill again, would the memories feel the same?
Would the wind still whisper softly as it called out both our names?
Or would we find the truth at last in the tear-stained morning's gist?
That love was meant to fade on the hill where we first kissed. Heartache on the hill where we first kissed, where time stands still in a mortal twist. We loved, we tried, but fate insists to leave heartache on the hill where we first kissed. Forever bound in a moment we missed. Heartache on the hill where we first kissed. I walked up that old dirt hill where the sunrise paints the land, where you once held my trembling heart with your soft and steady hand. The grass still sways like memories that time just can't dismiss. Now all that's left is heartache on the hill where we first kissed. I stood where the oak tree leans, where the wildflowers used to bloom, where every whispered promise felt like it could chase away the gloom.
heavy on the hill where we first kissed.
Heartache on the hill where we first kissed, where love was born in summer's mist. Two young souls with a hopeful start, now carrying pieces of a broken heart. The past still haunts us in the morning's twist. Heartache on the hill where we first kissed.
I remember how you smiled when the fireflies lit the night, how the moon framed your silhouette like an angel caught in light.
Now the shadows feel much colder than the love we once risked, leaving only echoes on the hill where we first kissed.
I kept your old bandana folded neatly by my bed, a tiny scrap of tenderness from the words we left unsaid. But love can't bloom forever if the seasons turn too brisk, so I cried beneath the branches on the hill where we first kissed.
Heartache on the hill where we first kissed, where love was born in summer's mist. Two young souls with a hopeful start, now carrying pieces of a broken heart. The past still haunts us in the morning's twist. Heartache on the hill where we first kissed. If we climb that hill again, would the memories feel the same?
Will the wind still whisper softly as it called out both our names?
Or would we find the truth at last in the tear-stained morning's gist, that love was meant to fade on the hill where we first kissed? Heartache on the hill where we first kissed, where time stands still in a mournful twist. We loved, we tried, but fate insists to leave heartache on the hill where we first kissed, forever bound in a moment we missed. Heartache on the hill where we first kissed. I've been walking down the back road where the dusk begins to fall, where the fireflies light memories I didn't choose at all. The porch still holds your shadow, though the years keep passing by. Just a man with broken heartbeats under endless country skies. I've been staring out the window where your boots once marked the floor, where the whisper of your leaving still drifts beneath the door. Every night I find myself asking all the quiet whys, just a girl with lonely heartbreak under wide old country skies. Broken hearts and country skies, where our love once learned to rise. Two souls tangled, torn apart, still echo in this aching heart. No matter how the dawn replies, we're still living under broken hearts and country skies. There's a quilt of faded starlight where we used to dream as one, where your laughter warmed the valley like the first touch of the sun. Now the moon just feels much colder, though it hangs so high, shining down on all the heartache in these quiet country skies. I keep walking past the cornfields where we kissed at 17, where the summer held our secrets in a golden peaceful sheen. But time can turn the sweetest love into a last goodbye. Now I wander through the memories in these silent country skies. Broken hearts and country skies, country skies. If the wind carried my voice, would you answer one more time?
If I met you where we parted, would your hand still reach for mine?
Or would we find the past too heavy for the hope we tried? Still drifting like old teardrops in the open country sky. Broken hearts and country skies, where truth lives and sorrow lies. We loved too deep, we tried so hard, but time can bruise the softest heart. Still every star reminds our eyes we're forever under broken hearts and country skies. I walked that dusty path alone, past the creek and old oak tree. The meadow shimmered in the sunrise like it always did for you and me. Every step felt like a memory, a whisper from the start, calling me back to the place we loved, where the meadow meets our heart. I kept your letters in the drawer, tied with a ribbon soft and warm. Read them slow on quiet evenings when my soul felt tired and torn. But even time can't dim the echo of a love we can't depart. It still lives in the golden field where the meadow meets our heart. Where the meadow meets our heart, where the wildflowers played a part, where we carved our names in the soft spring rain and dreamed we'd never part. Though life pulled us far and wide, we're never truly apart, 'cause love still waits in that open space where the meadow meets our heart. chasing shadows, neon lights instead of stars. But nothing shines like your sweet laughter drifting through those pasture bars. So I'm heading back to where we started, where healing can restart. Back to the quiet, tender place where the meadow meets our heart. And I'll be standing by the fence line, watching for your silhouette. The wind will carry our old promise, one we never should forget. For every tear that fell in sorrow has a place to fall apart. There in the meadow filled with hope, where the meadow meets our heart. Where the meadow meets our heart, where the wild flowers played a part. Where time stood still on that gentle hill before the world grew sharp. No matter how long we roam, love guides us like a charm. Back to the meadow, soft and warm, where the meadow meets our heart. Hand in hand we'll walk once more, just like we did at the start. And we'll find forever waiting there, where the meadow meets our heart. That old dirt road still calls me, with the smell of summer rain, where we carved our names in oak wood, like two hearts that knew no pain. Every gravel crunch beneath me feels like stories left untold, just whispers of our love on that old dirt road.
I remember how you held me as the fireflies lit the night, with the moon hung low above us and your arms warm, soft and tight. I still hear the breeze reminding of the promises we swore, like whispers of our love on that old dirt road we adore.
Whispers of love on the old dirt road, where your hand in mine felt like coming home. Two young hearts learning how to grow in fields where sweet wildflowers bloom and blow. And even now, through the highs and lows, I hear whispers of love on that old dirt road. Wandered far from the valley, chasing dreams that led me wrong, but the memory of your laughter stayed with me all along. I'd trade all the city's glory for the place where our hearts glow, where whispers of your love on that old dirt road still flow.
Though the years have kept their distance, I still wait where daisies sway, hoping someday that your footsteps find their way back home to stay. 'Cause the past ain't dead or buried, not where love so deeply sold, and the whispers never faded on that old dirt road.
Whispers of love on the old dirt road, where your hand in mine felt like coming home. Two young hearts learning how to grow in fields where sweet hear whispers of love on that old dirt road. Maybe time won't heal it all, but it brings us back around
to the porch swing, to the hillside, to that sacred hallowed ground.
And if tomorrow finds us walking where young hearts once rode, we'll follow the whispers down that old dirt road. Whispers of love on the old dirt road, where the sunset's painted stories untold. No matter how far life pushed or pulled, our hearts stay tied by a thread of gold. Now forever's waiting where memories glow in the whispers of love on that old dirt road. I wandered into Reno with my boots caked in the dust, chasing down a memory and a love I couldn't trust. The road was long and lonesome, but your voice still lingered slow, like a whispered promise riding on that Nevada wind that blows. I heard you'd taken refuge in a smoky bar downtown, playing songs of broken heartache just to keep your sorrows down. But darling, I kept hoping that someday you'd let me know why you left me with the silence and the Reno winds that blow. Whiskey wind in the streets of Reno, carrying secrets we tried to let go. Two lost hearts in a neon glow, feeling the ache of a love gone slow. But even through the pain we've come to know, we still hear love in the Reno wind that blows. I saw your shadow flicker as you stepped inside the bar, and suddenly the nights felt shorter than they ever are. I tried to speak your name, but all the words came out too low, caught in the whiskey wind of Reno's afterglow. You look just like the memory I carried every night, a little worn and fragile underneath the amber light. I said you broke my heart, you whispered I never meant to go, but the truth got lost in the Reno winds that blow. Whiskey wind in the streets of Reno, carrying secrets we tried to let go. Two lost hearts in a neon glow, feeling the ache of a love gone slow. But even through the pain we've come to know, we still hear love in the Reno wind that blows. If I could turn the clocks back, I'd hold you through the night. If I could mend the moment, I'd make every wrong turn right. But here beneath the moon's soft golden show, love still trembles in the Reno wind that blows. Whiskey wind in the streets of Reno, washing the past where the shadows go. Hand in hand in the afternoon, afterglow, hearts beating stronger than we'll ever show. Let tomorrow rise and tonight be slow as we find our love in the Reno wind that blows. I came to California with a suitcase full of dreams. Thought the city's gold and sunshine be much brighter than it seems. But these boulevards are lonely when your love is far away. And I feel our two hearts slipping in the shadows of LA. I drove down Sunset Boulevard with your picture in my hand, trying hard to chase a future neither one of us had planned. Every promise that I whispered gets more distant every day, as we wander like two strangers in the shadows of LA. Two hearts lost in the shadows of LA, where the lights burn bright, but love fades away. We try to hold on, but we lost our way, caught between the dreams that led us astray. Now we're standing where the memories wait. Two hearts lost in the shadows of LA. I walk past silver screen and stars who shine from roadside signs. None of them can warm me like your hand once held in mine. This city has a hunger that steals quiet love away, and it swallowed all our laughter in the shadows of LA. I played in crowded bar rooms where the people never stay. Faces blur like faded colors in a world of silver gray. And though I chase the spotlight, all I want is yesterday, before we lost our heartbeat in the shadows of LA. Two hearts lost in the shadows of LA, where the lights burn bright, but love fades away. We tried to hold on, but we lost our way, caught between the dreams that led us astray. Now we're standing where the memories wait. Two hearts lost in the shadows of LA. If you called my name tonight, I'd run through every mile. If you opened up your door, I'd stay a long, long while. 'Cause love remembers even when the stars decay, still searching through the shadows of LA. Two hearts lost in the shadows of LA, but maybe hope hasn't slipped away. If we can find the strength to say love's worth more than the price we pay, maybe we'll meet again someday and no longer be two hearts lost in the shadows of LA. walk down the path where the fireflies glow, where you held my hand so long ago. The swing still sways from that summer rain, carrying echoes of a sweet refrain.
I saw your ribbon tangled in the breeze, just like the past that won't release. Every root and branch remembered you, every shadow whispered what we once knew.
We tried to hold on through every storm, but even warm hearts can't always stay warm. So we said goodbye beneath the old oak tree, where loved ones bloom so wild and free. Your trembling voice, your tear-filled eyes still haunt the nights and autumn skies. A chapter closed, though it shouldn't be. The day we said goodbye beneath the old oak tree. I trace our names carved side by side, the letters faded like the tears we cried. I prayed that time would rewind the pain, but even oak leaves fall like gentle rain.
I held your hands though the truth was clear. We lost our way through the passing years. Though I wished you'd stay somehow, a broken love can't be mended now.
We held on tight but slipped apart, two weary souls, one shattered heart. So we said goodbye beneath the old oak tree, where dreams once danced so tenderly. The wind stood still, the world felt small, as silent tears began to fall. A love undone that used to be. The day we said goodbye beneath the old oak tree. If I walk back down that dusty lane, my heart would tremble at the joy and pain. But some goodbyes never truly fade, they live in the shade that the old oak made. Now we stand with memories held tight, two shadows fading in the evening light. Though life moves on, it's clear to me, part of our hearts will always be where we said goodbye. morning sun would spill across our tangled sheets, warm as your whisper when our two hearts meet. We linger slow in the hush of that golden light, holding tight to the promise of another perfect night.
And when the day would fade to a gentle purple hue, I'd sit on the porch just to wait for you.
Your silhouette soft in the silver evening glow made every blue night the sweetest one I'd ever known. Sweet mornings and blue nights we'll never leave behind. In every laugh, every tear, every moment we'll find. Through the turns of time, love stays intertwined. Sweet mornings and blue nights we'll never leave behind.
Do you remember dancing barefoot by the river bend, giggling like children with the world to mend?
The sunrise painted dreams across your steady face, showing me forever ain't a distant place. And every blue night when the sky felt cold, you'd rest in my arms like a story retold. We held on tight when the world felt unkind. Love like ours ain't something easy to unwind. Sweet mornings and blue nights we'll never leave behind, where the echoes of our footsteps stay perfectly aligned. Through the seasons of life, through the doubts in our minds, sweet mornings and blue nights we'll never leave behind. Even now as the years paint silver through our hair, those memories rise up like a whispered prayer. Storms may come, but our hearts still rhyme like a clockwork love, steady through time. Sweet mornings and blue nights we'll never leave behind. In the quiet of our porch or the dawn's gentle shine, darling, forever lives in moments defined by sweet mornings and blue nights we'll never leave behind. I still walk down that winding road, past the mill where the river slows. Your laughter lingers in the summer air, like a ghost of love still living there.
I see your boots by the old porch rail, I hear your voice in the evening gale, but time kept pulling us far away. Those cedar Creek begged us both to stay.
We tried our best, but the tide was strong,
And even sweethearts can wander on.
now there's love left behind in Cedar Creek, echoes of promises we couldn't keep. Two lonely shadows carved in the pines, two broken hearts reading no love signs. We walked away, but the truth still speaks. There's love left behind in Cedar Creek. I still remember your Sunday dress, white with the blue you love the best. We danced on gravel beneath the moon, thinking forever would find us soon.
But roads grew rough and dreams got torn, and dawn arrived with a colder morn. We let our fears take the place of trust, and watched our home turn to scattered dust.
We held on tight, but we slipped away,
And Cedar Creek whispered, love can't stay.
now there's love left behind in Cedar Creek, echoes of promises we couldn't keep. Two lonely shadows carved in the pines, two broken hearts reading no love signs. We walked away, but the truth still speaks. There's love left behind in Cedar Creek.
If you return to that creek someday,
I'll meet you there where the memories lay.
but some old rivers never turn back time,
And some lost love stay on the county line. Now there's love left behind in Cedar Creek, in the quiet fields where the willows weep. We gave it all, but we lost the fight, drifting apart in the fading light. Still every dawn my heart grows weak for the love left behind in Cedar Creek. Down the old dirt path where the daisies used to grow, I see little footprints from a time so long ago.
back when love was simple, just your hand in mine, and every step we took felt carved in summertime.
I remember running barefoot in the amber light, chasing dreams with you through the gentle fading night.
Those tiny tracks we made in the dust and clay
Still whisper soft reminders of our yesterday. Little footprints leading back to yesterday, where our hearts were young and forever seemed that way. Though the years rolled on and life got in the way, we still follow little footprints back Their giggles fill the yard like a sweet refrain, echoing softly like the patter of summer rain.
Now the kids are grown and the porch feels wide, but I still feel their footsteps by your side.
Every night at dusk, when the sky turns gray, I swear I hear those echoes call us back their way. Little footprints leading back to yesterday,
Through the wine memories where our hearts still stray.
though the world moves on and colors start to fade, we walk those little footprints back to yesterday. The past ain't gone, it's just sleeping in the dust, waiting for two lovers to return with trust.
Hand in hand, step by step, through the golden haze, we find ourselves again in those tender yesterdays.
Little footprints leading back to yesterday,
Where our love was planted and forever chose to stay.
now with every sunset, darling, come what may,
We follow little footprints
back to yesterday. Out where the pasture meets the sky in shades of early morn, I hear your laughter drifting soft like summer fields reborn. And every breeze that brushes by still carries where we've been, memories blooming gently in the pasture winds again. I walk along the fences where we carved our names in pine. The sunlight paints the clover gold just like it did that time. I swear I feel your heartbeat in the rustling grass within, memories blooming softly in the pasture winds again. Memories blooming in the pasture winds where love once grew and time began. Two hearts tangled in days gone by like wildflowers reaching for the sky. Though the seasons fade, our story spins in memories blooming in the pasture wind. I see you in the shadows of the old red stable door, your cotton dress still fluttering like it did long years before. Sometimes the past won't let me go, it pulls me back within to memories growing stronger in the pasture winds again. I kept your faded letter where you promised you'd return, but dreams blew off like petals in a storm we couldn't turn. Still I come back to these meadows where our love had once been, for memories bloom forever in the pasture winds again. Memories blooming in the pasture winds where love once grew and time begins. Two hearts tangled in days gone by, like wildflowers reaching for the sky. Though the seasons fade, our story spins in memories blooming in the pasture wind. If I met you there today, would you still take my hand? Would the wind still weave our names through every grain of sand?
Or would we watch our yesterdays drift like leaves again,
still blooming ever bittersweet in the pasture wind? Memories blooming in the pasture winds where heartache ends and hope begins. Though time may take what might have been, it brings us back to where we've been. Forever lost, forever pinned in memories blooming in the pasture wind. The whistle of the midnight train still echoes softly in my ears. I left our valley far behind, chasing work through lonely years. But every mile I've walked alone reminds me of his tiny hands, and the way he'd reach up to my face like he knew I had big plans.
I hold him close each restless night, tell him stories of your smile. He asks me when his daddy's coming home to stay a while. I show him letters that you send, he hugs them tight against his chest. He says he dreams of riding high upon your shoulders right best.
Mama, tell our little one I'm coming home soon, where the porch light glows beneath the silver moon.
Tell him daddy's counting down every mile,
till I can see his eyes and his mama's smile. It won't be long, the morning breaks in June. Mama, tell our little one I'm coming home soon.
These city streets are cold at night, they don't care who comes or goes. I trade my time for paychecks here, but it's your love that warms my soul. I miss his laughter in the yard, his tiny boots along the floor, and every sunrise on this job just makes makes me miss you both some more.
He's grown an inch since yesterday. You'd smile to see him standing tall. He tries to wear your old straw hat. It slips and nearly hides him all. But oh, the way he beams with pride, like he's the man you hope he'll be. I tell him, son, your daddy loves you, and his eyes shine just like the sea. Mama, tell our little one I'm coming home soon, before the fireflies light the summer dune.
Tell him daddy's heart stayed in that room
where we rocked him gently by the window's bloom. I'll follow the stars, or the sun, or the monsoon. Mama, tell our little one I'm coming home soon. One day he'll run into my arms, across that old dirt porch we love. And you'll be waiting by the door, like an angel sent from above. Mama, tell our little one I'm coming home soon, to the life that keeps me standing strong.
No city lights can outshine the tune
of the love that's called me home so long, by the harvest moon or the afternoon. Mama, tell our little one I'm coming home soon. I left the dust of our small town, chasing dreams beneath a stranger sky. But every mile feels a little colder when your soft voice sang nearby. These city lights don't shine the same, not like your smile in the morning dew. And every step I take reminds me I'm just a cowboy far from home.
I watch the porch light every evening, hoping one night you'll come walking through.
This old house
Feels a little emptier since the day I said goodbye to you.
Your hat still hangs where you left it, and your boots by the door stay true. But the silence tells me louder now, you're just a cowboy far from home and you. So ride on, darling, through those heartache plains, let my love guide you through the loss and rain. Though the wind may whisper stories you once knew, my heart's still waiting, steady and true, for a cowboy far from home and you. The railroad hum keeps me restless Nights get long in this neon town. I keep your picture in my pocket. It's the only thing that never lets me down.
Sometimes I swear I hear your laughter in the rustle of the nighttime blue.
Baby, I'm fighting my way back. This cowboy's far from home, and you.
I trace your letters on the table, the ones you wrote from that distant view, saying you're doing fine, but I can feel it. Your heart aches just the way mine do.
So I'll keep praying to the heavens for the day you see the sky we both once knew, and find your road back through the valleys where home still waits for a cowboy and you. So ride on, darling, through those heartache plains. Let my love guide you through the loss and rain. Though the wind may whisper stories you once knew, my heart's still waiting, steady and true, for a cowboy far from home and you. If the stars align just right tonight, follow them back to where our love grew. No matter how far the trail may wander, it still leads home, back to me and you. So ride on homeward through the fading pain. Let our love pull you like an old refrain. No city lights can steal the bond we knew, 'cause my heart belongs forever to a cowboy far from home and you. I walk those dusty sidewalks where the red sun melts the day, thinking about the love I lost when I let you slip away. Every storefront window shows a man now all alone, leaving tears on the sidewalks of old San Antone.
I wandered past the river where the lanterns softly gleam, trying to hold the memory of the love we used to dream.
But every echo of your footsteps cuts deeper than I've ever known, dropping tears on the sidewalks of cold San Antone. Tears on the sidewalks, hearts breaking slow, lost in the shadows of a love we used to know. Two lonely travelers with no place left to go, leaving tears on the sidewalks of San Antone. I thought the city lights might help me drown the pain, but neon only flickers like a memory in the rain. I'd trade every mile I'm walking for one more night at home. instead of tears on the sidewalks of sad San Antone.
I still hear your laughter on the warm Texan breeze, and I chase it through the alleys like a ghost that never leaves. But love don't answer softly when two hearts can't atone, so I leave tears on the sidewalks of old San Antone.
Tears on the sidewalks, hearts breaking slow, lost in the shadows of a love we used to know. Two lonely travelers with no place left to go, leaving tears on the sidewalks of San Antone. Maybe someday Texas will call us back again to the night we held each other before the pain set in. But until that tender moment leads us where we once had grown, we'll keep leaving tears on the sidewalks of San Antone. Tears on the sidewalks where our memories still roam, two broken hearts wandering, too tired to turn back home. If love can find forgiveness in the place it's overthrown, it'll wash away the tears on the sidewalks of San Antone. I checked into that motel with a suitcase full of pain. Neon lights flickered soft like a cold July rain. Room 23 still smells like you, a faded memory I can't undo.
I drove past the sign where the highway bends, where we used to meet after making amends. That old red door still creaks your name, a whispered ghost of a love aflame.
We tried to hold on, but kept falling down, lost in shadows at the edge of town. At the Heartbreak Hotel on the edge of town, where we made up just to fall back down. Two lonely hearts in a dim lit room, too many promises that died too soon. We left our love where the tears ran down, at the Heartbreak Hotel on the edge of town. I drink my coffee where the sunrise hits, thinking of our nights and our near-missed fits. Your laughter echoes through the paper-thin walls, like a tender echo I still recall.
I kept your ring in my glove box drawer, can't bring myself to close that door. Every mile I drive
the cracks ran deep. Some wounds just linger, some memories keep. At the Heartbreak Hotel on the edge of town, where the jukebox played while our hopes fell down. We danced in circles trying to heal, but love grew thin like an old worn wheel, and all that's left is a haunting sound from the Heartbreak Hotel on the edge of town.
If you walk back in through that dusty door,
would we break again like we did before?
or could we find a spark somehow
To light what's fading even now? Still the Heartbreak Hotel on the edge of town keeps our secrets buried deep underground. If love returns with the morning sun, maybe our hearts could beat as one. But till that day, it's where we're bound, at the Heartbreak Hotel on the edge of town. I'm riding on this dusty porch outside of town. I barely know the factory lights burn late tonight, and the nights get colder as I go. But every word I send to you is a piece of home I try to save, folded soft in paper creases, riding winds across the plains.
your letters reach me every week with edges worn from miles and rain. I hold them close against my chest just to feel you near again. I read them neath the lantern light where once we danced in harvest gold. Your gentle words remind my heart some loves never lose their hold.
Letters carried by the wind from that faraway town, your voice in ink that brings my heart back round. Though distance tries to wear our love down, every word lifts me when the night grows loud. Through storms and miles that keep us bound, your letters ride the wind from that faraway town. I walk the streets when shifts are done, past neon signs and worn out bars, but none of them can pull me in. My thoughts are where the fireflies are. I picture you in summer bloom, your dress in shades of morning light. Oh darling, if you heard my heart, you'd know I'm coming home one night.
I place your letters in a box, the one you carved our names into. The scent of pine and memory still lingers like a dream of you. I read them when the wind is soft and feel it brush against my face, as if it carried bits of you from that faraway, lonely place.
Letters carried by the wind from that faraway town, they hold me up when the world feels chase dreams you haven't found. Your letters ride the wind from that far away town. Someday the wind will change its course and bring you home to me once more,
where letters turn to warm embraces
and miles no longer keep their spaces.
letters carried by the wind from that far away town.
But soon the breeze will bring you back around. No ink or paper, just your arms in mine, returning home by God's design. Till then my heart won't make a sound, but wait for winds that bring you from that far away town. These skyscrapers touch the heavens, but they don't touch me like you. I walk through crowds of strangers, wishing I was walking next to you. The steel and glass surround me, but they never warm my heart inside. Every echo in these alleys whispers, boy, you left the best behind.
Back home, the porch lights glowing just the way you asked it to. I still sit by the old pine table, pouring coffee for us two. The fields you loved are golden, but they miss your footsteps every dawn. And every letter you send me makes me pray you won't stay gone.
Skyscrapers can't replace the love I left behind. No shining lights can outshine what's yours and mine. The city pulls me in, but your memory holds me tight. A quiet voice that guides me through the night. No matter how high these towers climb, skyscrapers can't replace the love I left behind.
I've seen the city sunrise glow against the silver steel, but none of it feels half as warm as the love you made me feel.
I hear our song in taxis, on radios and corner bars, and it hits me like a hammer that my real home's where you are.
I hang your jacket by the door, still smelling faintly of the rain. I trace the seams with trembling hands, counting days till you're home again.
The neighbors ask if you're all right. I smile though tears are near to fall. I tell them city life is tough, but love will bring you home through all. Skyscrapers can't replace the love I left behind. They don't hold me like your arms. blooms in summertime. Though distant dreams have taken you afar, my heart still follows wherever you are. These concrete roads may twist and win, but nothing replaces the love I left behind. One day the road will turn your way back to the fields where we first kissed, where city noise fades into peace and love returns to what it missed. Skyscrapers can't replace the love I left behind, and soon the train will carry me down that line, back to the porch where your warm smile waits, back to our hearts and our familiar gates. The city lights can't change my mind. Skyscrapers can't replace the love I left behind.